All right, chat. I literally made this Yap video before. I mean, I just like I tried to make this Yap video before, but I literally forgot what I was trying to say, and so I said some dumb crap that I'm not about to upload. So I'm gonna just retry it. Okay, what did I say in the beginning of that Yap video? It was something super funny too, bro. Dang. Okay, let's start from over here because I think I did this. So what did I say, bro? Dang, man. That's so tough, bro. You should have seen, bro. I literally recorded the Yap video, and then I said something about Jacob's Ladder that just wasn't exactly what I meant. And then I paused the video and was thinking for like 3 minutes. And I was like, wait, that's not what I meant. And I, bro, okay. Let's just, let me just record it in a different way, I guess. Okay, so this is something that I've always wanted to make a Yap about, right? Because I've never really understood the propaganda around it, but you know, I just didn't care enough. And then I saw this tweet. I call this the Yuta propaganda cycle. All right, Yuta fans come up with some new BS propaganda. You say that it's not true, and they call you a Yuta hater, and they like start hating on you. They'll jump you, and then regardless of you like questioning what they're saying, because there's so much Yuta fans, and it's like, you know, the robot response to like Glaze Yuta, whatever they're saying just becomes a fact within the community, right? Obviously, the main example of that is the Yuta humble crap, right? The Yuta statement about Hikari came out. Yuta fans came in with the bullshit that Yuta's humble. People are like, "What are you talking about? That's not true." They'll jump you. They'll call you a Yuta hater. They'll say that you're holding on to it. And regardless of that, there's so much Yuta fans that whatever they said, it just becomes a fact. And so the next thing that happened was, you know, the bullshit about Jacob's Ladder. And so you see this tweet, clearly a Yuta fan. The reason Yuta haters love downplaying Jacob's Ladder is because they know it's a win con their faves simply have no way to actually win against, right? And it's like, what are you talking about, bro? You know, what are you talking about? Obviously, what he means is that, like, okay, Jacob's Ladder is gonna wash out anyone. That's what Yuta fans have deluded themselves into believing, right? And I've always side-eyed that, right? Because I'm like, I think I'd explained this before, that when I was, okay, I actually made, this is like the third time I'm making this Yap video actually, because I recorded a Yap video back in March, and in that video I explained that it was this, I think that was back in December or November. I made a Yap, I made those like 4 Yap videos where I was talking about YouTube being humble, and I was arguing with like 30 people about it. And like there was this one guy specifically that I remember. He was like, "Oh, Jacob's Ladder one-shots Hikari," and I was like, "Why?" And he didn't have an answer for me. Like his response to me asking why was, "Oh, just because it didn't one-shot Sukuna doesn't mean it's not gonna one-shot Hikari." And I was like, "But you're not telling me why it would one-shot Hikari." And so that's what's happening here. YouTube fans have deluded themselves into thinking like, "Oh yeah, Jacob's Ladder is this like freaking Superman attack. It's like a Kamehameha that one-shots anyone in the verse." And it's like, why is that the case? Right? And so this guy responds with some not skepticism. He just says outright, "Oh, because it doesn't do anything," right? And then this guy replies, and I'm like, okay, this is what Yuta fans think. What Jacob's Ladder did to 15 Finger Sukuna when being used by Angel. If Yuta uses it on any other character, they are toast. And so I was like, I saw this and I was like, okay, obviously this guy, I think it's pretty obvious that this guy just got this from Yuta fans. He didn't really think about it. He just, you know, he was like, okay, Yuta fans said it was a one-shot, so I'm just going to go by the most basic, most surface level thing that, oh, it was effective against Sukuna, so it must be effective against anyone. And so I was like, do these people know why it was frying Sukuna so much, or is it just too much to read, right? I posted this last night, 10 o'clock, to see if he would reply in the morning, but he didn't really do that. So whatever, it doesn't matter. But clearly, I mean, most of you guys already know why it was frying Sukuna, right? Because, you know, Angel just outright says why it is. Like, Angel literally just says why it's frying Sukuna. Angel says... Actually, the better translation is over here. I mean, I could show both of them. Before Sukuna achieves a stronger hold over him, we must strip him away and eliminate him. Before he takes further root into the body, we must tear the two apart, and extinguish him. He is a cursed object, and Sukuna is being stripped away. That's the reason it's working so much on Sukuna. He doesn't have complete control over Megumi just yet as well, right? And he doesn't have complete control over Megumi as well. I mean, just yet. And Jacob's Ladder is targeting him specifically, and that's why it's frying him, right? But obviously, if you don't read it, right, read the words literally, like, I'm pretty sure this is the page right before it. Let me see. Okay, I guess there's 2 pages, right? It's like this is a double spread, so this is 2 pages. And then we have this page. So, if you don't read literally the words he says 2 to 3 pages before that, then yeah, you could say this bullshit, right? You could say this bullshit. But obviously, that's not what's happening here, right? This is not going to happen to literally everybody else. Oh my God. I can't believe I actually have to explain this. Like, this is how crazy the Yuta propaganda has gone, bro. But the main thing I want to focus on is, again, another level of Yuta propaganda. Because, you know, this guy says this, and then someone replies, he replies with the reason why it's working, right? So, most people in the community, they know why Jacob's Ladder is working on Sukuna. Obviously, Yuta fans will delude themselves and whatever, right? He says Sukuna is a reincarnated sorceress. And this guy replies with this because he replies with this to reply to this right here. Shit is not effective against normal sorcerers. And this is another level of the delusion. Obviously, this is level 1. Right? This is level 1. This is dumb shit. This is actual dumb shit. I'm not calling him dumb. This is dumb shit, though. This shit right here is dumb shit. He probably got that from someone else. Right? Just the most basic BS thing ever. He saw it work against Sukuna, so it must work against everyone else. It's literally like, let's say for example, let me think of a good example, because this is literally like a hacks that is, it's like, for example, it's a hacks that says kill Sukuna specifically, right? And then they will see that the hacks kill Sukuna specifically, and they'll be like, oh, it works against anyone else. But the hacks is literally called kill Sukuna specifically. That's literally what's going on here, right? So this is the second level though, right? And he doesn't even say it, but I know exactly what he's saying. Because Wasif comes in and he says the second level of the bullshit. Angel is literally saying that for sorcerers / curse users, the technique destroys the curse technique of the target, which we know from the Coloring Games rules, effectively kills you. I'm going to give Yuta fans the benefit of the doubt and say that only Wasif says this. Wasif, whatever. I'm going to say that only Wasif says this. Because there's no way Yuta fans actually believe this. There's genuinely no way. I cannot fathom this being an actual take from Yuta fans. He's saying that Jacob's Ladder being used on you is the same as the Culling Games literally reforming your brain from a sorcerer to a non-sorcerer. Let me say that again. He's saying that using Jacob's Ladder on someone is the same as the Culling Games reforming your brain to go back from a sorcerer to a non-sorcerer. This is delusion. This is delusion. And so I'll go over what is actually being said. In the last Yap video, I said the wrong thing. What's actually being said here is that Sukuna is a curse object. And so because of that, it's close to the brain, right? The curse object are in direct connection with the curse technique. And the curse technique is in mesh with the brain, right? Jacob's Ladder is targeting the cursed object. And so if it's targeting the cursed object and the curse technique and the curse technique is part of the brain, right? If the Jacob's Ladder is targeting the curse object and the curse object and the brain, wait, okay, how do I word this? Okay, I'm gonna just say, because again, when I say curse technique, I'm saying the brain. When I say brain, I'm talking about the curse technique. Jacob's ladder is targeting the curse object, and when the and if the curse object and the brain is not separated enough, the brain is going to get hit by Jacob's ladder as well. That's what's being said here. And so if the brain gets hit with Jacob's ladder, it's fucking cooked. Jacob's ladder is not going to specifically target the brain. It's not going to, because that's not how it works. It's going to target the brain if the cursed object isn't separated from it enough, though. Alright? And so that's why it's so effective against reincarnated sorcerers. And even then, even though that's the case, we literally see it happen. Boom. Sukuna doesn't die. This isn't a good example because this is where, like, this is literally the example of what Hannah is saying, that we need to split them apart, right? So this isn't exactly what is being said here, but you know, a good example of the opposite is when we're talking about regular sorcerers, which, you know, Yuta fans have deluded themselves into thinking like Jacob's ladder is a one shot against a regular sorcerer. Let's just pull up chapter approximately 264. Yeah. We're not going to talk about Sukuna because, again, like, Sukuna, we saw Sukuna basically tank this in a better state and obviously with a stronger Jacob's ladder. But, like, Yuji and Toto are being hit by Jacob's ladder here. It doesn't matter. Because, they're, like, bro, all that's happening is that their freaking curse technique is off. That's it! So, like, obviously there might be smarter Yuta fans who can come into my comments and like we can have a further, like, a conversation even further. But this bullshit right here, again, like, I'm not about to go into the comments because it's gonna be absolute brain rot in there. But I can tell, like, you could just see this guy's name, the PFP, the both names. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't know. I know he doesn't know, right? He clearly doesn't, right? Jacob's ladder is not a Kamehameha that one shots anyone, bro. It's just not, right? If it was, why is it, like, this is the funniest thing ever, right? Because fuck, bro, this is genuinely the funniest thing ever. Angel is saying, my goal is to wipe out all incarnated sorcerers, right? And, like, if it was as easy as, okay, I just pull up on you and I just use Jacob's ladder, then, I mean, why would Angel duck Kashimo? Why would Angel duck cursed spirits? Huh? If Angel has this freaking Kamehameha one-shot technique that freaking smites you from the sky, bro, why is Angel ducking cursed spirits? And even then, Megami's like, why? You could just, you know, not go against cursed spirits. And then she says, oh, my objective is to wipe out reincarnated sorcerers, but you dodge Kashimo. You dodge Kashimo, bro. You also dodge Hazanoki. Hazanoki's still out there. What was Angel doing this entire time? What was Angel doing this entire time, bro? Angel was literally doing nothing, bro. But yes, for sure, Angel has this freaking smite weapon that one-shots everyone in the verse, bro. It's like, what are we fucking talking about, bro? Are you guys okay? Are Yuta fans okay, bro? Oh, this is what I said in the previous video. Actually, no, it's not really. It's really just a part of a joke. I said most of the joke where, like, the biggest joke, the joke that I said in the previous Yap video was the Yuta cycle, the Yuta propaganda cycle, where they come up with new BS and yada yada, right? But the funniest thing, not the funniest thing, the thing I said in the beginning was that Yuta fans have to give Yuta everything, right? They have to bring up bullshit, they have to make up bullshit to give Yuta everything, right? They have to put him in his own tier by himself, right? They have to say that he's humble, right? So no, Hikari can't be on the same level as him. Oh no. Like, I've seen this TikTok guy who said, oh, Yuta has left his classmates in the dust. Even though it's never... Yuta fans are so hilarious, bro. I've never seen a fan base like this ever. I don't think I've ever seen a fan base like this. Genuinely, I've never seen a fan base like this. I think the closest fan base to this is like Goku fans. I think it's Goku fans and Luffy fans. Oh my gosh, it's Luffy fans. Luffy fans specifically. Oh my gosh. This is kind of like just separate from the topic, honestly. Like, I'm probably not gonna talk anything else about Jacob's Ladder. Honestly, TLDR, Jacob's Ladder is very overrated. What is it gonna do against a regular sorcerer? Absolutely fucking nothing. We've literally seen, like, Toto's over here tanking it. He took more damage from the Black Flash. Yuji's over here tanking it. Like, it's about to do nothing, right? Reincarnated sorcerers, they're more prone to it, but, you know, they're not instantly getting killed by it. Yada yada. But let's talk about, you know, Yuta fans, because, you know, they're very fucking obnoxious. They remind me of Goku and Luffy fans. So what I mean by that is Goku fans, right? I know you guys, I know my Dragon Ball Super fans have seen that one. I don't think it's a volume cover, is it? It's that one art with Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, and Goku, Gohan, and Broly, right? And it was stated that all of them are like around the same level, right? And then Goku fans have to go out their way and be like, no, Goku is a tier above them. No, I don't care. Goku is a tier above them. And it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. I'm so mad right now just thinking about it, right? And obviously, like, it's less for Goku, because I fuck with Goku, bro. That's my goat. I love Goku, right? Hey, whatever. Luffy fans, oh my gosh, this guy, I've been a mutual with him for years. I'm talking back in like quarantine. I've been mutuals with him, and he's come back to content on TikTok, and he's just come out with just straight bullshit over and over and over again. He's like completely ignored the fact that like Luffy and Kizaru had not the most extreme diff fight ever. Nah, not really. But Kizaru wasn't trying. They both weren't trying. But Kizaru still outlasted him. He completely ignores that. Like, I've literally made a video for him specifically. Actually, I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to show you guys right now. Hold on. So, yeah. So, this is it, right? I made this entire video for him. This video, I think it was like maybe 25 slides. Maybe not. Maybe like 15. I don't know. 20 slides. I don't really know. It doesn't matter. I made this entire thing for him. And this is him right here. He's like, W video J. Bro, could you imagine that this guy completely ignored this and continued spreading his bullshit? Like, he literally completely ignored what I said and continued spreading his bullshit. And he literally has Luffy as top 1 in the verse. Top 1. Literally number 1 in the verse. Over Emu. Yes, I'm not even joking. And it's like, bro, what is the obsession with like putting Luffy so high for no reason? He doesn't have to be top 1 just yet. He's gonna be top 1 at the end of the verse. I mean, at the end of the story, bro. He's not right now. Objectively, he's just not. He is not. He's literally lost. We've seen him lose. And he has flaws. He's not top 1 right now. But they have to go out their way to make up BS, to make him so strong for no reason. And the same thing is happening with Yuta fans. Yuta has literally, he has zero implications of being like a tier above everyone else. He's a freaking heavy hitter, bro. He is a heavy hitter. He's admitted that Hikari was stronger than him. And even after that statement, even after post time skip, after he had the switch training and all of that stuff happened, he's still being on the same level as Hikari and the other heavy hitters. All this shit is happening, but no, Yuta fans have to make him like top 1 ever. He has to be. They have to give him everything, bro. Honestly, I'm not about to like get worked up. I need to go eat, bro. All right, I got my pounds for today. I'm gonna go eat. You know what I'm saying, bro? Go eat, make the video, record the next video. I'm ready, bro. But yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts on this. Smarter Yuta fans, please, let's have a better conversation, okay? No more of this BS, right? No more of this BS, please and thank you, okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's how we're like. Tell me some more about Jacob's Ladder. Don't tell me some BS like this though, please. Okay, because absolute BS. All right.